Hey to all those seeking vibrant health, it's Dr. Rachel Northern here, and today I'm talking about sleeping positions. I get a lot of questions on mattresses and pillows and what's the best sleeping position, and it can be relative. The research shows for pillows that your pillow should not be more than 4 to 4.5 inches thick. I prefer more of the memory foam, like a soft memory foam one that's about that height. You can do some research on that to try to find those. And sometimes you can have those contour curves. Again, just don't make sure it's not too high because then that can cause you pulling on the neck and causes irritation on the neck that way. But if your head's going too far down, then you can cause some irritation that way. Or if you're on your back, you don't want it going too far forward. So that sweet spot is that like I said, 4 to 4.5 inches thick. And the other things that I get a lot of questions on is mattresses, and that's pretty relative. I tell people you want a mattress that makes sure it's supportive, that you're not sinking into it, and that you're not too hard where you're just hitting all the pressure points all through the night. So kind of just a good supportive mattress, but that just kind of helps with their contours. There is a definite industry in the mattress world, so that's kind of hard to just tell you something because it's always changing. With the pillows, you can order. I've generally tried online, but generally I don't have any permanent recommendations for that as well. As far as position goes, I do recommend people to try to lay on their back if they can. If you lay on your back, I generally tell people to put a pillow between or underneath your knees. So you can just have that. It helps relax that lumbar curve right in here. Again, so you're not hitting too much positions there. And just like a nice bolster pillow or regular pillow is fine. So just have that and just so you want to try to have just like your ears and shoulders and hips comfortable. And then if you're a side sleeper, I tell people to try to put that pillow between the knees, because if you don't have the pillow between the knees, people tend to do this rocking forward, which usually tends to pull on that sciatic nerve, causes tightness in your hip flexors, and you can see how your hips kind of collapse a little bit, where if you put a pillow between there, it kind of keeps you in that neutral position and you're on your side. And I generally tell people don't sleep in this like fetal position. I have a lot of people do that. Try to bring that, those knees back so you can have this kind of more opened up. And then just again, having that arm not tucked underneath you. Try to maybe have a pillow here to like rest your arm on if you're a side sleeper. I have a lot of people that think in our holistic industry think that the back is the best. I suggest, as long as you're fully supported you can sleep on your sides. Now, if you tend to have your arms falling asleep at night, that's a complaint that I have in new patients a lot of times. A lot of times that could be just because you have subluxation and that your neck is out of alignment. Sometimes it could be because your shoulder's out of alignment. So sometimes these positions and helping support those will help with that, but also obviously coming in and getting adjusted helps with that as well. Take care.